Hey, people out there in the YouTube land. This is Art once again from YouTube. I had a witty thing to say and I just kind of lost it. But anyway, today was the second day of the Motor City Comic Con. And for some reason, it's just weird. Something just weird today. It was a weird vibe today. Did I have fun? The answer is yes, I did have fun, but it was just a weird vibe. And it came to my realization, why is it a weird vibe? Because, I bring in money, then all of a sudden I'm looking, I was like, I'm spending a lot of money. More than normal. And then I noticed what I was. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'll probably talk a little bit more about that tomorrow. Didn't really get a lot of good footage. I didn't really get a chance to get a lot of good footage today as I thought I would because of other circumstances. Because I would like to get some footage of what the con looks like. Me looking through some stuff, I would love to get some kind of footage of that, but sometimes it's kind of hard to do in a way how I feel like it should be done, instead of just like walking around. I mean, with my phone, I was like walking around like, hey, look at that, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. And it's kind of cool, but I kind of want to give you a kind of experience of what it looks. I know some of you have been to cons or whatever, but you never get that same experience as like being there. But I want to, since this is like the one con I normally go. I mean, I do go to some other cons, but this is like the biggest con I go to, and I kind of want to share that experience with you guys. But the problem is, it's kind of hard to do based upon what's going on. But anyway, you make do what you can, and the idea is you make do what you can. I expected my battery power to be like almost nothing, by half the day, but I was like, oh, I got a battery charger, like a power bank. Haven't got a chance to use that yet. But anyway, enough being said. Let me show you what I got. Tell you the truth, I don't have much today. That's the hilarious part. I don't have much. Now I was there for like a good 5 to 6 hours. I don't have much today. But let me show you what I did get. This book that's making the rounds, I don't even know what this is yet. Let me look. This is a variant, Avengers #1. Avengers #1 variant edition, and a lot of people are having it. A lot of people are showing this off. And I'm thinking this is a really cool. I said I gotta get this, so I got it. Wonder Woman 7.99. This variant. This is killer. This is a killer book right here. Killer cover. Love that. A comic book creator named Tito Tomasi was there, and the funny thing is, I've heard of him before, but I was like, I couldn't place where he worked at. He did a lot of the recent Batman stuff, and supposedly he worked on the Joker War, which I collected. So I'm debating whether or not I want to get those signed. I'm debating, but anyway. So I did find some books that Peter Tomasi did, and these are not the best, but they look nice. Batman Robin #22. I like that cover. Batman and Red Hood, signed by Peter Tomasi. And this Batman and Robin #39. the mimic of the Superman #1. Now the thing is, I did get a lot of books signed this year, and should I grade them? I do plan on grading them, and of course, if you go through CGC, you wanted it witnessed. But this is what I'm going to show you. Peter Tomasi, his signature was $5 a signature. $5. I remember there was a time, 20-some years ago, artists would do it for free, but now artists are charging money, which I understand. They get paid. They get paid to be at the convention, and they also get more money, but they get a certain percentage of how much they sell. Signatures. So, but the thing is that these books right here are $5. Just this is $5. If I wanted it witnessed, they become $20 a book. And that doesn't guarantee a good high grade either. And so I'm thinking to myself, that's why I'm thinking about going to some other sources to get those graded, which is fine. I went to some not local artists, but lesser known artists who create their own works. And there's one guy named TJ Perkins. One of my friends from our job was telling me all about him and stuff like that, and I was like, hey, okay, whatever. And then when I saw my friend today, because he was in line for Dottie Cates and Ryan Stegman, I was like, okay. And then next year, all of a sudden, so we both went up to him together, and I was like, he told me about him, he hyped him up, and I was like, okay. And my friend is never wrong about stuff like this. He's never wrong. One thing about friends who into comic books, you don't steer each other wrong, especially when you want to impress. So this guy, Okema's Dark History. This is his graphic novel with his signature. Now the funny thing is that I'm kind of torn on getting graphic novels signed because you don't want to read them. You spend money on it, but you don't want to read them. Picked up Justice League Trinity War for the New 52. Always wanted this one. Always wanted to read it. And I always wanted to read this, and I finally got a chance to do it, so that's good. That's really good, so I finally get a chance to read this. And last but not least is Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer, in which the artist signed this book as well. And what happened is that supposedly, according to the creator, is being developed for a TV show, possibly Disney Plus. So if I had the original comics, that would have been really neat. So he signed this on the cover, so that's kind of cool. I kind of want to buy another one just so I could read it instead of just keeping it as pristine as possible. And other than that, I didn't really buy a lot today. But I spent a lot because a lot of stuff like for example, these books right here, they're pretty pricey because it's a con exclusive and stuff like that, so they're pretty pricey. This one artist did a Venom #1 variant that he drew, and he was trying to sell it for $150. I'm like, oh, good Lord. But anyway, enough of that right now. I was gonna add something else to this, but I decided I'll probably say that for a different day. So with that being said, thanks very much for watching. If you like this content, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.